I just wanted to explore this, and it's just a fairy fountain down here. So, um, if you did get that kinstone fusion in Hyrule Town, just note that that's what it was. It's just a fairy fountain. So, anyways, from there, we're gonna find Tangle's other brothers. So, head back down and then right, and back into Hyrule Town. And one of Tangle's other brothers is in Lon Lon Ranch, so it's just directly right. So, from there, he's pretty easy to find. You can see him up there. Just use your little way that you used before to get to him. Or you can go through Lon Lon Ranch if you would like. But, either way is fine. You can use this, just I think it's a little quicker. And then head up. What I wasn't thinking when I first did this, so you gotta make sure you make your first one in the back if you already have the 3 sword. If you don't have it yet, that's good. You can just use your 2 copies then. But if you have it, then you have to put the first one in the back. So, after that, this guy's name is Ankle, and he's another one of Tangle's brothers, and if you fuse with him, he'll make another passageway to go. So, one more to go, and he's in Lake Hylia. He's probably the easiest to get to. But another thing to note is that these guys don't appear until you, fuse kinstones with Tangle, so make sure you fuse kinstones with him first. But now you want to head up to Lake Hylia, and I got a little lost here. I accidentally went to Vale Falls, which is not where I wanted to go. So, like you see there, and then there was a chest from a previous kinstone fusion that I wanted to go and grab, so I did that since didn't really matter. I'd already had about 900 rupees, so from Vale Falls you can't get to Lake Hylia from there, from that part of Vale Falls, so that was just a mistake of mine. So just head across and then down, and then you can head right, and or you can just follow your Ocarina of Wind. Either one works. You'll see Tingle's last brother, which is David. His name is David Jr., so it's kind of a weird name because the rest of them, Knuckle, Ankle, Tingle, and then David Jr. I don't understand, but anyways, fuse kinstones with David Jr., and he will make the last little passageway. So, you can tell what we're going to do next, and we're going to grab in each of these, there's kinstone pieces to grab, so, and then we're going to step on the rest of the switches and get our special Tingle Quest item. So, and for those of you who played Wind Waker, no, it is not the Tingle Tuner, okay? So, you can just pull out your Ocarina of Winds, head to Hyrule Town, and head to North Hyrule Field. So, from there, just go into all of them. Doesn't really matter which ones you go into first. Just make sure you step on the switch and grab the kinstone piece in all of them. Alright, so once you've lit them all, you'll see the last treasure chest would have had 200 mysterious shells. Once you've lit them all, you'll see a staircase in the middle. So it's just right in the middle there. So head down it, and open the treasure chest for the magical boomerang. Woo! Yeah, this is actually a pretty neat item. It's going to help a lot in the next dungeon because you won't have to waste arrows and things on little switches. So what you can do is you can actually control the path it takes by if you hold the button down that it's set to, and just use your control pad. Plus, it'll go to the edge of the screen. So it's a really neat item. I like it a lot. You see, it can go pretty far. And I just got lucky there, hit the little rock away. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, it's a really cool item. I like it. So, after getting that, now we're going to work on our Goron quest a little bit, which we can't fully get it until after the next dungeon because there's an item, the item from the next dungeon we need. So, you'll see the Goron Cave right there. You want to head into Eastern Hills, and where you first fuse kinstones with Eni, you'll see a cave there. So, if you've been following the walkthrough, you should have had fused kinstones with Eni, and then the mysterious wall in Minish Woods so far. So I'm not going to go through doing that, as I have already done it anyways. So from here you'll also see if you go to the top there, and if you go to the top right, you'll see a little marking on the wall. So go on and fuse kinstones with it. Should be a blue one. And if you've been following the walkthrough, you should have it. It'll make another Goron appear in the Goron Caves. So you can watch the little cutscene there. We're going to be doing a bunch more of these. So you'll just see another Goron appear, and he helps. But you'll see there's another Goron spot on the floor, which means we need another Goron to get it. So, one thing I want to mention about this quest is that the item you get might not necessarily be worth it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's just, I guess, for you to decide. It helps in the quest, but since you can only get it after beating the last dungeon, and that's another thing in this game, is that a lot of quest items, a lot of heart pieces actually, you can only get until after beating the game. So, but anyways, from there, just head to Mount Krenel, and we're going to be going back to the cave where we got the other heart piece. So you want to go down all the way to Krenel Wall, and I'm pretty sure that this is the last time we'll have to scale Krenel Wall. So just I don't think we need to come here anymore for the rest of the game. So anyways, once you get to the top, we are going to go directly left and then down the little stairs there, and make sure you're watching out for the rocks up there. So you'll see a bunch of enemies up here. Just dodge them, then head down the ladder directly to your left. Pull out your mole mitts, and you'll see a little cave to the left that we can dig through. So do so. And once you're in here, you'll see that this place should seem a little familiar, because a couple chapters ago we went and got a heart piece in here. You'll see there's a place to get a heart piece. So also watch out for the little spark thing that can get annoying. You want to dig fast enough, and I couldn't. So yeah. The choo-choos will be there, and you just want to keep making your way through the little area, watching out for the green choo-choos, and that's basically it. So up here, you're gonna see a little area. If you go straight up, you can fuse kinstones with the mysterious wall, and it will make yet another Goron appear. So we are going to be doing one more of these little Goron quest mysterious wall things this chapter, and then the last one will be coming on in a couple chapters after we complete the next dungeon. So another Goron will appear, and he says, "Can I give you a hand?" And they will break through the wall. Yay! But yet there's one more wall to break through. So yeah. So just make your way out of the cave here. Watch out for the spark thing. Make sure you don't walk too fast. And then once you get out, pull out your